Did I find an afternoon swim killer? Find out in this video, plus a recap of some of the fragrances that stood out to me from my last haul video and giveaway details coming right up. What's going on? It's me, Figgy Fragrances, back again with another video. I think I may have found a new afternoon swim killer. This fragrance lasts longer, is cheaper, has a little bit of a different dry down than afternoon swim, but I think it's better, honestly. We're gonna get into that fragrance, and we're going to talk about some of the standout fragrances from my most recent Sun Split haul. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. It's my most recent video. It's about an hour long, so it's great to just chill out and unwind with some food and some drinks. I give my unedited, basically raw, unfiltered take on all of the things on my first time smelling them. Now I have worn almost all of these, and I can give a more clear, concise opinion on the things that I've actually put them on skin. But first, let's get into this afternoon swim killer. So I have afternoon swim here, my 100 ml bottle that I sorely regret buying. And I already have it sprayed on this test strip here. So the fragrance that we're talking about that I personally think is an afternoon swim killer, and I'm putting you guys onto some heat here. This is called Forever Love by Panadora. I thought it was Soradora, but it's Panadora. So Forever Love is an almost identical top and mid fragrance note. They're almost exact. The notes are mandarin orange, Sicilian orange, bergamot, ambergris, and ginger. Now, where Forever Love varies off is in the base, where in the base you have notes of vetiver, tonka bean, and vanilla. So I am going to spray Forever Love onto this test strip here, and we're gonna get into my thoughts. All right. And I also have Afternoon Dive in front of me as well by Montaigne Parfums, just for comparison's sake. So again, this has that beautiful, bright, watery citrus opening, just like the Afternoon Swim. Let me spray the Afternoon Swim again because it's already dissipating on this strip, and I sprayed it like literally 10 minutes ago. Isn't that fucking sad for a $370 fragrance? Yeah, beautiful citrusy opening. The Forever Love is just oh so peppery, just in the very, very slightness, and it also comes off on skin very peppery as well. Not very peppery, but slightly peppery. But the citruses and the wateriness that you get from between both of these fragrances are almost identical. Now, the Afternoon Swim is more tangerine forward, whereas the Forever Love has the tangerine and all that, but it's more lemon forward to my nose anyways. But they are still very, very close in the dried. I mean, in the opening. Where things begin to differ is when everything starts to settle down with this. With this one, you get with the Afternoon Swim, you just get the citruses, the watery ambergris, and then it's off your skin in 2 hours, unless you douse yourself in this stuff. With Forever Love, I actually got about 6 to 8 hours of longevity with Forever Love because of the base notes. So after that citrusy goes away, you get somewhat of an uncommon note clash of bright, fresh citruses and golden amber. There's only one other fragrance that comes to mind that fuse those two beautifully. That's Amber Calabria by Nishane. An incredible fragrance. I actually think I have a sample of it, and I need to wear it to test it out. I keep forgetting to do so. But when this starts to dry down, you start to get some of the tonka bean, some of the vanilla and the amber, and a little bit of the vetiver that begins to come out, and it turns into this really, really nice golden citrus fragrance. And it lasts a long, long time. It lasts way longer than Afternoon Swim, which is why I'm calling it an Afternoon Swim killer. Also, the bottle for Forever Love, which I'll pop a picture up right here, is way fucking cooler than the Louis Vuitton bottle, if you want my opinion. These are some of the best perfume bottles in the industry. Their silhouette is iconic. I'm not going to deny that. And part of the reasoning I guess why I bought this in Afternoon Swim was for the bottle. They look really nice aesthetically, but this thing has like a deer stag on its head, which is really fucking cool. So that'll stand out even more. But also the price, retail for Forever Love is $265 compared to $370 for Afternoon Swim. Now, I'm assuming, I haven't looked, but I'm assuming you could probably find Forever Love on a discounter or on a fragrance group, probably in the 200 to maybe even to a partial down to like the 190 range. It's not a well-known fragrance. That's for sure. I know a couple people that have talked about this, and by a couple I mean 2 or 3. So this is really niche. So I think that this is an incredible value for what you're getting. You're getting basically the same DNA as Afternoon Swim, with added longevity, with a little bit of added sweetness in the 3 to 6 hour dry down range, and it's almost $100, maybe even more, cheaper than Afternoon Swim. So this is just an incredible fragrance. So the citruses are still going strong on this strip as I've been blabbing about it. And the ambers are oh so slightly starting to come out now. They slowly just sizzle as the citruses evaporate on your skin. The ambers just start to blossom and come out, and within like the second hour, you're in like a golden, ambery citrus wonderland. It smells fantastic. This is one of my favorites from the entire haul of the 20 plus fragrances I got. Not my absolute favorite. I'll tell you what that is shortly, but incredible fragrance. Get your nose on Forever Love and give it an honest try. Now, there is one caveat that I am going to mention with Forever Love. So I have read online that on some people, not all, but on some people, the dry down kind of smells like a pencil, like a number 2 Ticonderoga pencil you had in school. Now, I personally didn't have that problem, and I have been known to have pH problems with fragrances, specifically ginger heavy fragrances. They tend to come off a little body odory on my skin. Now, with this one, I did not run into that problem at all. I got the Nishane-esque Ambra Calabria golden amber citrus effect, and it was incredible. I will be looking for a bottle. It's not top priority for me, just because I have Afternoon Swim already. But if you're someone who doesn't have either Afternoon Swim or anything like that, take a look at Forever Love. Go on ScentSplit's website. I'm not affiliated or associated with them in any way, shape, or form. I paid for all of this stuff with my own money. But go on their website, get a sample of it. It's like $4 or $5. If there's anything else you're interested in trying, go get that. Sampling first is a great way to open up your palette to new territories and places you've never been before. There are fragrances like there are like this one, Clean Suede. When I first smelled this on video, I was like, oh, this kind of just smells like a car. And that's the impression that you would get if you were to be in a store and you were to put it up to your face and smell it. But with these samples, you can actually wear them out, do your things. And what I realized with Clean Suede by Etat Libre d'Orange is that there's a huge floral citrus component in this fragrance that I could not detect on strip or in the air. It had to sit on skin for that to happen. And that's why I highly recommend getting samples of things first. Not only do you save money, obviously, but you really get to try things out to tell yourself, do I want this? So that's Forever Love. Fantastic fragrance. I am gonna spray the Montaigne just cause why not, right? We are Montaigne lovers here, after all. Do I ever think Montaigne will make a Forever Love? No. I don't. This Afternoon Dive by Montaigne, every time I spray it, and I don't wear it, and I've had it for a while, but every time I wear it, every time I spray it on strip, it gets better and better. Oh, it's delicious. Okay, it's Forever Love here. Yep, so this is starting to get more ambery now. But I can still detect the same amount of citruses. The same level of citruses. A little more heavy lemon presence, but overall, Great stuff. And if you want something more identical without the longer longevity of Afternoon Swim for like 40 bucks, go get Afternoon Dive by Montaigne. It's always out of stock, so good luck. They restock it randomly because the naturals that they use in that fragrance are hard to come by right now, so they do random restocks. So if you want to do that, you can. I personally would recommend For the Money that you get Forever Love, just because I think you're getting a 100 ml bottle. You're paying anywhere between the range of $180 to $220 on a discounter for it, and it smells almost identical, and it lasts 4 hours longer than both. I have more stuff coming in. I have a lot of dupes coming in. I'm going to be making videos of that. And then for the giveaway, I'm going to be choosing a winner sometime next week. To enter the giveaway, you need to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment of which Montaigne perfume you would buy if you had the ability to choose any fragrance on their website. I'll select one winner randomly. I'll contact you through YouTube, and then tell me which fragrance you want, and if it's available on their website, I'll purchase it for you and ship it to your house. Then I'm going to run another giveaway after that. It's probably going to be for both Montaigne and the Duo brand. So if you don't win the first time around, you have a second chance. And I'm thinking about maybe doing more winners in this second giveaway. This first one was kind of just like a test to see how it's going, and it's been received very, very well. So, you know, I'm open to doing more in the future. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit of a long one, and I went ranting a little bit. But highly, highly recommend the two fragrances I highlighted in this video, Tonka Hysteria and Forever Love. Go check those out. I'll be back with more videos and stuff. See you next time. Peace.